I will say you're wrong.
I bet. Dude, you would blow Justin Bieber for sure.
No.
Yeah, you would.
I have no... I would hang out with Justin Bieber. For some reason, he liked me and invited me to his house.
You'd watch him have sex.
I don't think I could ever... Yeah, I'd definitely watch him have sex.
You'd watch him have sex.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you would.
If given the opportunity and saying no.
If given the opportunity, I don't know.
If you had more than 3 Coronas in your system...
I had one of my ex-girlfriends made out with him, apparently.
The one who fucked Nyjah Houston and Brandon Biebel and all those pro skaters?
Yeah.
How did that girlfriend get so close to so many famous men?
She was in a group of... she had one famous music industry friend that would be around those people a lot, apparently.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was. It was, and she also partied with Belzerian, and who like probably went to Dubai, did some shady shit. Yeah, it's just like when I started dating her, and then like slowly like things about her past would pop up, and then I would just like kind of was like, whoa.
One of my girlfriend's friends, she's fucked Quan Alexander on the 49ers. A bunch of rappers. She's a stylist, so she gets access to these people. And I guess Lamar Jackson, the great quarterback for the Ravens, just hit her up, and he just got in trouble at a bunch of news sites for cheating on his girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
So this is one of the incidents, I'm sure one of many.
Those guys don't give a fuck, dude. They'll just DM girls and, I don't know. I guess nobody cares if you're a certain guy, but other people, they really care. Like apparently Jeter was like kind of a scumbag in New York. Like if you read like Reddit shit about Jeter in New York, he was like a scumbag. Totally. Like apparently there's a story of him like his favorite thing to do is pick up friends at a club and then be naked when they'd come into his place.
Friends? Male friends?
No, like girls. 2 girls that were friends at like a club. He would send in some guy to like go and ask them and preface them. They'd come over to him. They would talk to him, and then he would go to he would bring him up to like a hotel and or his place, and then he'd just be naked and ask for a blowjob, and then thank him and give him the gift baskets.
It's so hard to verify if any of that shit on Reddit is true.
Yeah, of course, but
so much more fun to believe it though.
Right, but then of course, like A-Rod was he was separated from his wife and went out with a stripper when he was in Toronto. And they photographed it, and they fucking blew it all over the New York media. They just like fucked him. And then when he went, the next game was in Boston, and then all the Boston fans were wearing blonde wigs, and then he had home run to win the game, which was kind of fucking sick.
But, that is pretty sad.
It's hilarious. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Yeah, Boston fans are hilarious, man.
Why do people care?
I don't know. That's what I was gonna say, man. Like, why do they care? And like I feel like back in the day, like Clark Gable, I read his biography, and he would fuck every single woman that he worked with. Like hairdresser to actress to lead to fucking supporting actress, and he was married and they were married often, and it only came out like 50 years later in books, like, but nobody talked about it in the media or anything during the time.
I sort of get why it makes people uncomfortable if you work with these ladies that you're trying to bang, if any one of them has a pulse and any one of them is under 45. But for people like Tiger Woods, who all of his prey is just coming out of nightclubs and bars, what's the harm in that?
I don't know. It's like you're judging. It's like it's all about perspective. So what? So the Saudi princes can have 10 wives and nobody cares, but why so a guy's not, he's cheating on his wife, but what business is it of yours? You know what I mean? Like, why is it something that you have to address? It's like, okay, well, that's the lifestyle he's living. How do you know that his wife isn't okay with it?
Well, she certainly wasn't. Didn't she attack his car with a 9-iron?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. And then also, dude, but she's kind of a bitch. You know what she did, like, just from a real estate standpoint that's fucking gnarly?
What'd she do?
She got all, like, half his money, right? And she bought a house in Malibu that was, like, $14 million, something astronomical like that. Lived in it for a year. Didn't like the layout, so she just bulldozed the entire thing, demolished the entire thing, bringing the value of the house. Like once you do that, you bring the value of the house to land value. So she land valued it and then rebuilt it. That's like just a dirty move. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she had the money and I get it, but it's just like, just sell the house and fucking buy another one or something. It's like, it's just like, I don't know. It's almost like, it's like throwing away money.
I don't know. For her to take a bulldozer and a wrecking ball to a house, I feel like she's earned that right after she was publicly shamed by Tiger fucking a parade of blondes all over the media. I think
Porn
she's earned the
stars
right to destroy a house.
Yeah.
I don't think she gets the right to half his money.
Yeah.
But, I mean, whatever she does get, she might as well fuck with it.
So if you get married one day, the YouTuber, Danny Mullen, I mean, we'll be there. The cameras will be rolling. Fucking, unfortunately, the whole crew's got to come. Probably Rat Dick Ralph, even. But, do